let's look at the first one, shall we? So we have an absolute classic, the Santa Claus, the movie. Which came out, I think, 1985. And it's probably my favorite Christmas movie. Growing up as a kid. So, an enchanting, heartwarming tale that the whole family will enjoy. I put this right up there. One of the best movies. As far as Christmas movies go, it's right up there for any kid to watch. And I know a lot of people will put the Tim Allen movie, The Santa Claus, but me personally, I would put this. But each to their own. I still do enjoy the Tim Allen, The Santa Claus, but I do love this. Let's read it here. This dazzling, heartwarming Christmas classic is the story of a master toy maker who discovers a magical kingdom of elves at the North Pole and becomes Santa Claus. But when Santa's most rebellious elf patch, played by the comedy legend Dudley Moore, leaves the North Pole for the big streets. Okay, here's my cat saying hello. I do apologize. Okay. I guess he likes Dudley Moore. Okay. The big streets of New York City becomes mixed up with a dastardly toy tycoon John McGraw and wreaks havoc upon the holidays. Can Santa fix Patch's mess in time to save Christmas? Find out in this must-see classic from the writers of Superman that is adventurous, hilarious holiday fun for the entire family. So yeah. Now that I did not know Superman, the same writers, they did a good movie. I am a fan of Superman. But anyway, this is a classic, and this DVD is the 25th anniversary edition. I hope you like the crinkly sounds. Do you know what? Let's open it up. Let's unbox this. It's really not working for me, this. Well, that took longer than I wanted. So there you have it. The inside. It's nothing special, but I guess all that matters if the movie is good or not. And I got this at Walmart. I think it was like $6. Not bad for a classic. Yeah, that's a lot of heart. You know, drama, comedy. It's got a bit of everything. It's a good story. It's well acted. Yeah, it's a good 80s movie. But it's a good Christmas movie too. Check it out if you have not watched it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Jingle All the Way. Now, I was much older when this came out. This, I think, came out in 96. So I was probably a little bit older than this kid. 10 or 11. About 11, actually. And I was a big fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I love this movie. A tough act to beat. And of course you have Sinbad. I loved him in a few different movies over the years. And he's hilarious in this one. But Arnold Schwarzenegger is one of those kind of actors that you either like him or you hate him. And for the most part, I'm around in between. I think he's a jack of all trades because I think he can do a bit of everything. And he can actually do comedy. So it's Christmas Eve, and Howard Langston, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is determined to get his son, Jake Lloyd, the the year's most popular toy, the Turbo Man. Action figure, but everywhere he goes, it's sold out. Soon Howard finds himself in a crazed battle against time, crowds, and the manning postman Sinbad, who has determined as Howard to find Turbo Man. And also starring Phil Hartman and Rita Wilson and James Belushi. Jingle All the Way is a holiday tradition that will have the whole family laughing, which is true. And of course, it's also starring the little guy, the little person, I forget his name, the guy from Austin Powers, Mini-Me. Of course, it's a small part, but he's in it too. I'm surprised it didn't say his name there. But yeah, and everybody can relate to, you know, at some point in their life, this kind of thing, where your kids want a certain toy, and it's one of the most popular toys that year, and you try to get it, and it's sold out everywhere. You know, I remember back in the day, the likes of Power Rangers was sold out, Toy Story, you know, stuff, Lion King, Turtles, Ghostbusters, and even further back. I remember, you know, a huge panic around Christmas time. People trying to get those toys. So yeah. Anyway, let's open this up. Very similar to the other DVD, but this DVD I got at Walmart as well, for much cheaper. I think it was just under $3. Once again, a great deal. So if you like a comedy that has many funny parts in it, that is emotional, is an adventure, has a lot of action in it, you know, slapstick, and a really good ending, and this is your movie. What's not to like? So these two movies are being added to the collection. As you know, I do like to collect, DVDs and stuff. Even though I can watch these movies online and whatnot, but I think it's good to have copies like this. And I look forward to watching the Santa Claus the movie, especially this Christmas with my kids for the first time. I think they're gonna love it. So, this is the end, and I hope you find the video relaxing. And I hope you have a good night, or a good day, or whatever. And I'll see you again. And also check out the other previous Christmas DVD video if you want. I'll be relaxing, everybody.